Yeah, this is fun, you know. Alec, Peirce, Sea Hunt Remembered. I'm having a good time here because these bloopers are a hoot, and I found some more. Diane and I are still watching Sea Hunt episodes every morning at breakfast, and I found some more bloopers. But here's a couple more. We'll play this game again, where I'll show you the film clip where there's a major blooper in a Sea Hunt episode. You see if you can spot it, and then I'll point out the blooper to you. So here we go. In this particular episode, it's called The Raft. Okay, there's some highly explosive nitroglycerin canisters, little canisters, like a whole bunch of them in a cabinet on a shipwreck. And Mike has to get down there and get these out before the whole thing blows and traps everybody and kills half the continent. And Mike Nelson can do that because he can do that. He can save half the world, you know, in an afternoon. Anyway, but you watch. I'm going to show you this clip, and then you watch and see if you can see the blooper that was in the clip. Here we go.
I placed those last 2 bombs in the rack and closed it firmly. I froze as I heard the rumble beginning again.
Okay, did you see that? Exactly. Mike, hopefully you saw it. Mike goes up, he opens the cabinet, and there's the canisters, a whole bunch of them in there. And he's very careful, and he takes them out one at a time, and he swims off and puts them someplace safe. And the camera swings back to the cabinet, and the cabinet's empty. There's nothing in it. And then it swings back to Mike, and Mike goes back, and the cabinet's full again. He takes a couple more out. Watch it again and see if you can see this mistake. Pretty funny, huh? I mean, somebody messed up on that one, boy. I mean, the canisters are there or they're not there. He's taking them out or he's not taking them out. But it was an exciting episode anyway. Now, there's another one. Just give me a second here now. And what was that other one we were going to show? Oh, yeah, in Strongbox. This is another one that's pretty cute. Mike is, in this particular one, Mike is inside of a shipwreck again, a favorite theme, you know, and there's a safe in there that's locked tight. And in the safe, there are some precious jewels that Mike, he has to get the safe open, and then he has to take the jewels out and return them, and you know how, something like that, the story goes. So Mike goes into the wreck, and he goes down and around, and through the doorways and the companionways. It gets more and more dangerous. Listen to the music, it's always good. And he gets into the room where the safe is, and oh, there it is. He swims over and he finds the safe. And of course, the safe is locked tight, right? Watch.
Mars had told us that only the dead captain and purser had known the combination to the safe. He had lied.
Okay, what do you think of that? Did you see that? I'm going to get Kevin to search. This is not quite so obvious. We were watching very carefully. But as Mike swims up to the safe that's locked tight that he just discovered, the door's swinging back and forth. He has to reach out with his hand and hold the door closed while he works the combination or the latch and gets the safe to open, so then he can slowly pull it open. That's pretty funny. Watch again, see if you see it.
Mars had told us that only the dead captain and purser had known the combination to the safe. He had lied.
A little slip, and you wouldn't even notice that. It's just I've watched that particular episode, so it's a good episode. I've watched it a few times, and so I'm watching for those silly little things. Hold on a minute, that safe door is already open. But anyway, one more, just one more. You might get a kick out of this one too. An obvious blooper, somebody messed up and weren't following the continuity. In this particular story, what's this one called? River Treasure. River Treasure. That's right, another episode. You can look these up and watch them yourself. They're easy to find on lots of websites. And then River Treasure, Mike is diving and so on. And there's a fellow there who is trying to get some treasure off the bottom of this river. And there's a very pretty wife with him, and this guy is a little bit crazy about the treasure and so on. And he seems to think that his wife and Mike are involved or whatever, you know, how guys go crazy sometimes. So anyway, it turns out there's a bit of a fight between this guy and Mike. It's quite a fight, actually. But it's pretty funny because when Mike starts to fight the guy, he's in snorkeling gear. Watch.
I started down to him. It was a long, long way down. Tom couldn't move the rock. The way he was pinned, he couldn't get the leverage. But I could.
Halfway through this vicious fight with this crazy guy, Mike decided to put on a scuba tank. Anyway, it's good for a laugh. I hope you enjoyed that, and if nothing else, maybe it gives you some incentive to get on. See if you can spot some bloopers that I haven't spotted. I'm sure there's lots of them. If you do, put them in the comments. Put down the episode number if you can and the title. I'll watch them and maybe I'll put them back onto a video for you. Anyway, I've enjoyed that. I hope you did too, you Sea Hunt fans, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Alec Peirce from Sea Hunt Remembered.